Hey guys, what's going on? Today we are talking about holiday time. It's upon us. This week is Thanksgiving week, and we're going to talk about some different things and little tricks and tips of what you can do try to keep off that holiday bulge, because it's a real problem for a lot of people. Every single year it seems like holidays hit, here come the pounds.
Yeah, I think the best part is you can learn portion control by taking some home instead of just smashing it all in one setting.
Yeah, and a lot of times people are willing to give you the leftovers because they don't want themselves.
Meal prepping.
Yeah, so you can take that food and then prep it. Yeah, this is all going. This is so educational. You guys are getting information here you can't get anywhere else. Nobody else is doing this consistently week after week.
No.
Anyway, with that being said, first tip that I want to bring you guys is make sure you start hydrating. You should do this year round, not just during the holiday time, but when you're well hydrated, you become more aware of the difference between hunger and thirst. See, right now Chaz is a little dehydrated, so he's got to make himself more aware of that by drinking water. That is water, right?
Good too, yeah.
Okay.
It's cold.
Okay, cold
it's
water.
Always water.
Good. And a good tip that I like to suggest is that the first 20 minutes upon waking, the first 20 minutes, consume 20 ounces of water. That should be very easy to do because after sleeping for 7 or 8 hours, you haven't had any water to drink, the body should be able to take that water in very, very easily. It shouldn't be a challenge at all. You should be able to drink at least 20 ounces in the first 20 minutes, if not more.
Guarantee it'll taste very good too.
Yeah, it will, because you're kind of in a dehydrated state, and that way it kind of jumpstarts the hydration for the day, and it puts you ahead there of falling behind the 8 ball as far as being dehydrated for the day, because it's very easy to get dehydrated as the day goes on.
Yeah. And it kind of also helps activate the stomach, so you can get better digestion and stuff like that going on.
Oh, it's huge. Yeah, it really aids in digestion.
I remember reading that in a lot of different articles, so that's something that you definitely know is true.
Definitely want to hydrate.
Okay, next one we're going to talk about is portion control. Like during, say you have to go to 4 different Thanksgivings on Thanksgiving Day, which would be crazy. That'd be a lot of food.
Yeah, I'd be so bloated.
I'd have like a surplus in my fridge when I got home, like, container that big.
Yeah.
I think the big part of this would be to make sure that your meals are properly portioned between like each gathering. So if you were at one place, and so you eat right when you get there, and then so you got to be at grandma's 4 hours later. So you start this place at 12, you guys eat at 12, you got to be at grandma's 4 hours later, right? Okay, so that gives you about maybe 3.5 hours in between that meal, depending on how long it takes you to eat that meal, till your next one. And then just portioning out the right kinds of meats and carbs and different things on that plate each time you go in. So if you're eating sugars at each and every single place that you go to, probably not a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good point, because you're going to have a lot of the same thing at every single place, and then it's going to be like quadrupling up that. So you go to 4 meals, you're going to have 4 times the pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
So. And
see, like macaroni might not be too bad of an idea, even though it's enriched. But you can add like stuff, so you see greens, there's fibers. So you can add fibers in. That some of those stuffings are actually whole wheat. Even though there's extra little things in there, that would be a little bit more appropriate as well. But just make sure you're not slapping on a half a plate of mac and cheese and like mashed potatoes and gravy and stuff like that. And you'll actually be doing a lot better for yourself during the holidays when you're eating these meals.
And one of my favorite foods out there is sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Well, sweet potatoes really get bastardized as far as nutrition goes.
Sweet potato pies.
The sweet potato pie, the sweet potato with the marshmallow, whatever that crap is. I don't like that, but you do. But it's loaded with sugar, so that's the problem.
I brought some in last time we had some. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah,
oh, God.
But it's loaded with sugar. So those type of things, if you're trying to wash the waistline. First of all, I say portion control.
Yeah.
But then furthermore than that is you want to make sure you select foods that are not going to be super high in sugars and fats like that.
Yeah.
Turkey is good.
Yeah.
The whole myth about tryptophan, making you tired, everything. It's not the turkey that's making you tired. You'd have to eat a crap load of turkey in order to make you that tired. It's the carbs.
Yeah.
It's all the sugars, and it's that insulin spike and crash.
You get a crash.
Yeah. So that's where you're getting that tiredness from, not from eating too much turkey. So turkey would probably be a better way to go.
Yeah.
More protein. So
less fat.
Less fat.
Depending on where it came from on the turkey.
Right.
Turkey leg more fat, turkey breast less fat.
Right.
But you also have ham, so make sure you portion that good as well.
Right.
That's higher in saturated fat. We all know that.
True. All right. And finally, our third point, when you are in the gym doing your workouts during the week, during the holidays or any time of year, make sure you guys prioritize high quality resistance training before cardio. And I think a lot of people think, oh, I've got to get my cardio in. I have about 30 minutes to do my workout. definitely going to go for the treadmill because I got to get my cardio in.
Yeah.
I think that's a problem, especially if you're trying to change the way your body is composed. The body composition is going to be changed by adding quality lean tissue, and that's done through resistance training. So you want to make sure you guys prioritize high quality resistance training before the cardio. I'm not saying the cardio is bad, but at the same time, if you had to choose one or the other because of a given amount of time that you had available to you, I would say probably go with definitely go with the high quality resistance training.
And then you could just do like some light warm-ups with the general movements that you're going to be doing during that workout. So then you would, initially get your heart rate up a little bit that way.
Right. And all three of these tips, these could be applied not just during the holiday time, but take these out year round. And you're going to see yourself stay consistent, as we talk about all the time, stay consistent in your nutrition, in your training, and you're going to be successful year round, not
Better
just
results.
trying to get through the better results, not just trying to get through the holiday time, but you'll actually incorporate this type of a mindset throughout the year.
Yeah.
See
That'll
better
definitely
results.
help you with those cheat meals. That video I just did on
yes,
cheat meals. the other day.
cheat meals. Cheat meals are important, but I think cheat meals are especially important once you get yourself locked in and dialed in.
Because then you have something to look forward to on like a certain day.
Right.
And you know that you're not, doing that every time that you're eating. So it's more like a celebration or a prize or like that final goal from where you started.
Yeah, cheat meals are good, I think, especially once you get dialed in. But, otherwise cheat meals, the problem is too many people, I think, have every meal being a cheat meal. And that's why they're in the position they're in.
Tacos.
So once you get locked in, then you can do cheat meals. But that's kind of a whole other video. Yeah, check Chaz's video out. He just made a video over there on his page about cheat meals and the importance of incorporating cheat meals once you get dialed into your nutrition plan and all that. So, all right, well, hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Anything else? We got some videos coming up next week. We have a very important video we're going to make next week on an exercise that I think gets messed up time and time again. You'll have to stay tuned to find out exactly what that exercise is. I think both of us are going to enlighten you greatly on how to perform this exercise that a lot of people completely destroy. So that's next week.
I've seen it.
You've seen it in person, right?
I've seen it in person. I've seen it on social media. We're definitely going to correct this.
Yeah, we're going to fix that. So in the meantime, have a great holiday. Have a great Thanksgiving. We'll see you next week.